Matt Moes. I'm here with Sam Krohlow. We're watching the Tokyo MTG Vintage Open, which is held at GP Nagoya on April 11th, 2014. We're looking at the last round, round 5. On your left, you're going to have a Prix control player, and on the right, you're going to have a buckle fish player. Like they're going in one here, and they're looking at their first opening hands.
Oh, yep, I do see a Tezzeret in the Grixis player's hand. So this could get interesting. Oh,
okay, so he's probably got, he's got Krohlow time ball combo for sure, and he's going to mulligan 6. Yeah, you can see the price down below the playmats. I think they were playing for Mox Pearl for first, Time Vault for second, and Mana Drain for at least third, maybe third and fourth. But that's actually a pretty good prize layout for.
Yeah, that's for sure.
For a smallish side event at a D&D.
Do you know how many players attended this event?
No, I don't. We really didn't get a whole lot of information. So unfortunately, we don't have player names or deck lists or anything. But it looks like it was a well-run event. They've obviously got some good vintage video of what's going on here.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks to that for the opportunity to give coverage. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I know. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Looks like we have a Pluto Delta from the Bug player. And Scalding Tarn on this side. Oh, Black Lotus.
Black Lotus. Yeah, that's going to be good. Always nice to open a...
Yeah. Can't complain when you have Black Lotus turn 1.
Right.
Alright, looks like the Bug player's going to drop to 18, double fetching here.
Yeah, that really opens up a lot of your plays. I mean, if he has Gifts Ungiven or Jace or anything like that, I mean, you can play that as soon as possible. I mean, obviously saving it really doesn't hurt here either.
Yeah, and we know he's playing Tezzeret too, so maybe next turn he can do something.
Yeah, he might be using it for next turn.
Our Confidant from the Bug player.
Yep.
That's always a strong play.
Prix is going to, at the end of turn, might have a give, something like that. Might also have
I wonder what he's going to go for here. It's the Volcanic.
He's going to bolt it.
Oh.
So we shoots down Dark Confidant.
That seems like a good play.
Yeah. Get that card.
He top decks a Force of Will.
Yeah, Force of Will is going to be good for him here.
Mm-hmm.
Still trying to figure out what to do with that Lotus, though.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Andy missed a hand drop.
Turn back. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. Baleful Strix from the Bug player.
Yeah. Baleful Strix is good. It probably won't be as good against a Grixis deck, especially playing as you take Time Vault.
Yeah.
Baleful Strix is not that good play Steel Colossus.
Ooh, Wasteland.
Yeah, Wasteland. It's really going to hurt here.
That's not what you want to see. Oh, he's going to go for the load. Is that a Fact or Fiction?
No, I think that's... Is that, what he's countering with. Or responding with, I guess. I was wondering if it was, Modern Masters Dark Confidant, maybe? Hard for me to tell, I don't recognize the art. Moved it over and I still don't recognize the art.
Yeah, that's interesting. He did it on his opponent's end step.
Oh, it was end step too.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was a Fact or Fiction. I
really like Fact or Fiction.
Yeah, I do too.
But I have such a hard time fitting it in my deck when Jace is also a 4-mana card.
Yeah. So the Grixis player on the left is now out of mana and is trying frantically to try and get back into this game.
Yeah, that's a rough position to be in.
Having the spell you put out the Lotus get countered is a large investment of resources to lose there.
Definitely. He did draw a Soul Ring, so if he gets a land, he can get back in the game.
Yeah.
He got a Mox Pearl.
Yeah, he got a Mox Pearl.
Not Pearl, Sapphire, yeah.
Which, the best mod he could possibly get right now.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's got a mana drain in hand as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he would try and back up some of those monsters, I would assume. If his opponent counter.
I would definitely counter back.
Yeah. You have to,
You gonna try and misstep it? Abrupt decay, ooh.
Can't counter that one,
Can't counter that.
And the opponent really played it not plan here. It's like they probably are just trying to, it's going to get even worse. And strip mine.
Ouch.
Gonna have to try and force
pitching a merchant scroll.
Yeah. His opponent going to
Fluster Storm.
Fluster Storm it. Yeah, this game is going south in a hurry.
Yep.
What do you do?
Hopefully draw mana.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, we're just gonna two.
Yep.
Time here.
That's a rough position to be in with this, especially facing out a strip mine as well.
Yeah, he was gonna have a big hole to climb out of. I mean, even if he draws a land there, that's counterable. The Trigon Predator is gonna eat any boxes he draws. Like he's pretty much done. That's almost a hard lock at that point.
Oh yeah. I forgot he played Trigon the last turn.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, this is a pretty classic good matchup here. I mean, you're looking at two blue-based decks with tutors in them. One of them's going to be playing Tinker and Time Vault, and the other one's going to be playing answers to Tinker and Time Vault much. I think we're going to be well supported as Force of Wills, counter spells, your restricted list.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope we get to see more from the Grixis player this game.
It looks like, from what we've seen so far, including his first mulligan, which you can see some of those so we can. I mean, it looks good. I mean, he's got some tutors. He's got bolts for creature removal.
Yep.
Like I said, I mean, he's got looking through there. I mean, he might even have. I mean, it could be very close to something like Mark Lanigra's Gen Con list or.
Yep, definitely.
Like that. I mean, everything is a little bit variable. You can play different cards as you want or dislike, or what you're expecting your metagame to be. But
yeah, it becomes a very flexible list.
Right. I mean, in the end, you're going to be playing a lot of really good vintage cards.
Yeah.
You should be well prepared for whatever's going to be thrown at you.
Definitely.
And the bug I've seen in a couple of the recordings, or not only this list before, but a couple of similar lists as well. You're going to have a lot of board control, removal, and some creatures that help support all those. A big card in that is going to be Snapcaster Mage to sort of help up through the mid and late game as you recur answers that you've used before. It sort of becomes a secondary tutor for cards that you've played.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I enjoy watching Time Vault decks. It's always live.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there really are a lot of topics that you can have, and you just, I won the game.
Mm-hmm.
If you have Voltaic Key play, which is sort of innocuous on its own, or even Time play, which is pretty much does nothing on its own. I mean, you'll top deck the other half, or top deck the Tinker, or Tutor, having nothing in the game. I think that's exciting.
Yeah, I know, like, the bug deck is more, it's a lot more incremental advantage, I guess.
Right.
Whereas the Grixis deck could If you get the right card through, you will just win the game.
Yeah. There's Looker. Considering mulligans. It's like they're both keeping. Just opens with land and pass. And the bug deck answer is Deathrite Shaman on turn 1.
He does have the Grixis player does have a Force of Will, so we'll see if he.
Yeah.
How important he thinks that Deathrite is.
I usually worry about the Deathrite. I wonder if I would certainly be more inclined to counter if I had a mental misstep, but
yes, definitely.
It could be worth spending a Force of Will on that.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how long he wants this game to go.
Right. And
Ooh, gets the basic island.
yeah, we're worried about Wait this time. That's actually a good play. I mean, his hand is mostly blue at this point. After losing the last game to not having any mana in play, I would definitely try and play around wasting it as much as possible.
Yep, I think that's definitely the right card to fetch for.
Yeah, he's gonna play Mystical Tutor as well, and I'm gonna go for Ancestral Recall here.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Card's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's alright. I've heard good things about it. Yeah, it's interesting he didn't save the tutor and try and, I mean, this
Oh, there's a misdirection.
oh my.
But he forces back.
Yeah, he's got to force that one.
I love misdirection in Vintage.
Yeah. So misdirection would allow you to retarget the Ancestral Recall to yourself. That's what the bug player was trying to do. Obviously, you don't want your opponent to gain 3 or draw 3 cards, so the Grixis player has to force back there.
Yep. Definitely.
Unfortunately, the only mana he found off that Ancestral was Tolarian Academy, and he doesn't seem to have any artifacts available.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, if that misdirection would have resolved, this game would have been over real fast.
Yeah, I just think his opponent always had Butters and what we call his own.
Yep, he would have had basically an entire another hand to work with.
Yeah, and the
he had the strip mine
for the basic islands.
Oh, man.
Like a Deathrite. He has played with Deathrites in this tournament.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That is not good for the Grixis player.
Oh, man. The Grixis player is just getting eaten alive by mana denial there. He's in trouble again. He did have
he's got a Soul Ring in hand, yeah. Just never had a chance to cast it.
Oh, here we go. Probably play it here. Or.
Oh, let's go. Oh, well, we know he plays Stifle.
Yeah, he did have a Stifle last time. He's gonna go. Looks like this all done.
Or was that the other bug player that played Stifle? I don't remember.
Oh, he does have a second basic island. It's good for him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, now that Strip Mine's gone, he should be safe with that.
Yeah, he's got it then. Again, he's playing Arena. He's got to get back in this game.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, he has to give his opponent another turn so he can untap an island.
Right, yeah.
Did you see any other... What else did you see in the Grixis player's hand, if any?
Look, he's got a mana drain at least.
He's got a Jace. Oh, he can play Jace here.
What's that?
He can play Jace. That seems
he can play Jace.
fairly strong. Another island. He's got
third island. That's good.
Yeah.
He's worried about ways.
If you play Jace here, what do? Brainstorm?
I don't know. If you play Jace here, you're sort of in trouble. I wonder if you...
yeah, it's definitely not...
If you try and feed seal and keep it around for an extra turn.
Definitely not a position you want to be. Okay,
doesn't matter.
Yep, doesn't matter.
Got Hardcast for us?
Oh, he used the Black Lotus for it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this is where the incremental advantages of bug come into play. He's not worried about using Black Lotus to do something broken. He thinks it's worthwhile to use a blue card to pitch to Footwell, which very well may be.
Broke decays his Soul Ring again this game.
Yeah. So again, keeping his opponent as far as mana goes.
Yeah, I think those Deathrite Shamans will close this game out pretty quick now.
Yeah. His opponent really needs to mana drain something.
Here we go.
There we go. So that way he's trying to drain a Snapcaster Mage.
So at least it's 2 mana. Oh my gosh.
That's Flusterstorm.
Yeah,
Flusterstorm looks like it.
Yep. He's cast that card a lot in these 2 games.
Yeah. Well, I think playing multiple copies of Flusterstorm is usually a pretty good play. I mean, you're going to be playing against a lot of blue decks that are really going to be hit by that.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, that's Scoopsville. So that was the last round, I think. As far as I know, that was the last round. Saw some good games, though.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. So, did you want to try and re-record number 4, or?